Boy. Oh boy, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Caveman Channel. I am your host, the Caveman. And today, we're not going to be doing a dip review today or a chew review, but I wish we could today. But we got something a little different today in the videos. And actually, we're going to be talking about this. Yes, it is a vape, and it's mine. I paid for it, and apparently, this vape I paid for myself, but my friend paid for the shipping. So, there's a whole story behind the vaping and me without dipping. So, there's a story behind that, y'all. So I'm going to get into that story in just a second. So there's a story behind that. That's something I don't know about. And what that story is, me and my friend, I think it was him and I. We were talking to each other, and he's a vapor and I'm a dipper because I told him, I said I never vaped in my life. I never touched cigarettes or anything like that because I never smoked in my life. Like, you can ask anybody, I have never smoked anything in my life. Like, I don't know anything about smoking, but I did some research on vapes before, and some of them, what they do is, vapes are supposed to help people quit smoking and help them to slow down on their smoking habits, because I know there's, because we all see millions and a bunch of people out there smoking cigarettes and cigars. But with vaping, it helps them cut back on their smoking and everything. So it helps them cut back on their cigarettes, and it's to help them quit smoking. But with vapes like these, you can either get the stick one or some of the bigger ones, but it depends which ones y'all buy. Depending on the it just depends on like the wattage and stuff you buy and everything else with the vape. And it just depends how much wattage you want and how much clouds you want to blow and everything else. And it depends how much you want and which one's better for you and which one you can go with and which one you feel more comfortable with, because right now mine's a smock. As you can see, you can barely see it, but it says smock. You can barely see it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it does say smock, I believe, on it. I don't know if y'all be able to see that, but it does say smock on it. I don't know, but if y'all can't see it, that's okay. But anyway, there's different stuff you can get, because they not only got like vapes like these, they got like the bigger tanks and stuff that are like squares and stuff. And also they got the Juul and some other Juuls and stuff that are also out there to help you quit smoking and help you slow down on your smoking and cigars and everything, which is very good with vaping. Now what the thing is, with me, I never vaped in my life, okay? Never have. So there's a whole story behind on this vape, okay? So the story is like this, okay? Me and my friend, we were texting each other, and like I told you all, I never smoked in my life. I never touched a cigarette or anything like that in my life. I've always been dipping my whole life. But anyway, I told him, I said, I never touched any of that stuff. I want nothing to do with that stuff. And he said, okay. So me and him were just talking, and he said, hey, I bet you can go 4 weeks without dipping, and I bet you can vape for 4 weeks. And I said, okay. I told him, I said, I bet you can go 4 weeks without vaping. So after that, we made a deal. We shook on it by text message with the emoji, with the handshake, going like this. So we kind of did that, and then after that, I ordered half of it from where I ordered half of the package. He paid for the shipping, so I paid half of it, and he paid half of it, which wasn't that bad. So I can't complain about that. But anyway, I opened the box, but I still had the box. I opened the box to make sure everything and all the pieces were in it and everything was in it. But the problem is with this, and I don't know if other vapors have problem with this or not. But anyway, excuse me. But anyway, but for some reason when I put the e-liquid in and stuff, for some reason these little holes right here you can see, my e-liquid will come out and drip on this side and on the other side too. I don't know if I will feel it or what, because mine seems to leak for some reason, and I don't know why it does that. But after that, I don't know what the problem is with it or whatever. I don't know if I gotta take it to a vape shop and get it fixed or whatever, but we'll see. But anyway, I texted him and said, "Hey man, I think there's something wrong with my vape. I think it's leaking or something like that." And he said, "Okay." And I told him, I said, "I don't know if I'll be able to vape this for 4 weeks because I don't know what's going on with it and stuff." And he said, well, you can vape for 2 weeks and you can go 4 weeks without dipping. And I said, okay, I'm fine with that. So we got a bet going on with that. And what it is, I have to vape for 2 weeks, and he's got to go 4 weeks without vaping, and I got to go 4 weeks without dipping. Now, that's easy for me to do. That I can go 4 weeks without dipping. That's easy peasy money for me. Okay, I can do that easily. Okay, I just have to remind myself not to touch dip or put one in. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and see if everything's okay. But I'm gonna try it out. So here we go. Okay, I wasn't expecting that because I was expecting like bigger clouds with this thing, but we'll see. Let me try one more time. Well, I can't even get a bigger cloud on any of those, so I can't get a bigger cloud, so which is not that bad. I'm not gonna complain about the size of the cloud or the wattage, but I'm only gonna be vaping for probably a few weeks, but I won't be vaping like every day, every day, every day, every day. I'll be vaping like a little bit, some, but not a whole lot, because like I said, I never vaped in my life, and I don't know that much about vaping because I did some research on it about vaping, and that's all I can come up with vaping and stuff. But that's all I can say is about this. But I have seen vapors do tricks with these, but I can't do a single trick. Though the only thing I know how to do is this. That's the only thing I know how to do, y'all. So I never been a big fan on some of that stuff. So that's all I know how to do with vaping, because I never vaped in my life. So it's gonna be new to me for a little bit until I get the hang of it. But I will be vaping a little bit, but not a whole lot. But I will be doing some videos of me vaping, some of them, but not a whole lot. But right now, this is just a little bit of a as y'all can tell, this is just a little bit of a bet that my friend made. But here's the name of it right here. It says it right here. This is Smock. I got it upside down, I believe. That's Smock, and here's what the name of it is. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I do apologize if y'all can't see that. I think I probably got it upside down. But I don't know if y'all can see that, but if y'all can read that, you can pause the video and read that if y'all want to. But this is just a smock stick I got. So pretty much this is just like a little stick, I believe. Now with this, I can stick it in my pocket or whatever, and I'm not gonna I probably won't stick it in my pocket a whole lot because the way it leaks. So I think the only time I would probably use this is when I'm probably home watching TV or something or relaxing. But I'm gonna hit it one more time, okay? Now I didn't blow like a big cloud out of that, okay? So I'm not a big fan on these. I'm not a big fan on vaping, but hey, I got used to it for 2 weeks because it's a bet. But I believe I can vape 2 weeks and go 4 weeks without vaping. I mean 4 weeks without dipping. My bad. He's supposed to go 4 weeks without vaping, and I'm supposed to go 4 weeks without dipping. But me, I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to be vaping for 2 weeks. I don't know why I said 2 days. I meant to say 2 weeks. I don't know why I said 2 days, y'all. I don't know why. But let me retry this again, okay? He's supposed to be going 4 days without vaping, and I'm supposed to go 4 weeks without dipping, and I gotta vape for 2 weeks, okay? So I gotta vape for 2 weeks, so which is not gonna be that bad for me. There's probably a bunch of dippers out there and vapors out there watching this. There's probably a bunch of dippers out there going like, why are you vaping? I thought this was a dipping channel and stuff. Well, it is a dipping channel, but we'll see. I'm going to keep it a dipping channel as long as I can because I don't want to do a whole lot of vape videos and stuff because I'm not a big fan on doing vape videos, but I have seen some vape videos like when people do vape reviews on different mods and tanks and stuff and different brands of vapes and stuff. And also, I have seen a lot of people do a lot of crazy things with vapes and stuff. And holy crap, did y'all hear the way I talk? Did y'all hear that? I don't know if I want to do that again or not. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, I have seen a lot of people do reviews on them, like the different tanks, mods, brand names, and stuff. But as y'all can see, mine is a Smock. That's the name of it, but most people call them Smokes or Smocks, but I call them Smocks because that's the name of the brand right here. Let's see how many watts I got. 30 watts or 40 watts? I don't know. I don't know about this stuff. I never read this stuff before. I never pay attention to this stupid stuff. Because look, here's a little thing right here, like your e-liquid and stuff. But mine, the way I change mine, it's pretty simple. See, watch this. If it'll pop, there we go. See, that's the way I put my e-liquid in. See, it's not that hard to do. And putting it back on, snaps. So that's pretty much easy for that one. But it just depends what it depends what brand you get. But now with with the vapes and stuff, like I said, they're supposed to help people quit smoking and come back and cut back on their smoking habits and stuff. Because some people that smoke want to quit and say, "Oh, I want to quit smoking," but it's hard on them that they can't do it because there's stuff out there they can use. Like I remember back then there was there was these like cigarette patches you would put on your arm that would help you quit. People say that worked, and people say that didn't work. But you know what? That stuff didn't work. And also, people and people that were smoking tried gum and everything they could to help them quit smoking, but you know what? It didn't work. So I guess whenever the vapes come out, I don't know what year they came out or whatever, but whatever year they came out, they probably came out to help people quit smoking and cut back on the smoking habits and everything, which is good because I mean there's a bunch of smokers out there I have seen all over the whole entire world smoking, and all of them all of them to themselves are like, I can't do it anymore. I want to quit smoking, but the thing is, they can't because it's so hard on them. But it's so hard on them, especially when they have like when they want to spend time with their kids or family or whatever, and they can't do that because it's so hard on their lungs, the everything. It's hard on the heart and everything. It's hard for their body to even have fun, to enjoy life with their kids and family and everything. And it's hard for people like that nowadays that are smoking, but people that are doing this, just vaping, I mean, that's helping them a lot. And that's why you see a lot of people vaping and people out there that are vaping, keep on vaping. That vaping will help you cut back on your smoking and it will help you quit your smoking. Literally, no matter what vape you buy, if it's a smock or whatever you use, they got different brand names for any type of any vape you want or whatever brand you feel you want to go with or comfortable with. Or if there's a vape shop in your area, go to one in your nearest vape shop in your area and they will help you figure out which mod you want and which vape you want to go with and which one you will feel more comfortable with and which one you want to use a lot and which one you are going to be using every day of your life. And also, make sure you ask them the vape, is the vape going to leak? Is it in good condition? Will it have any problems or anything like that? So you want to ask them a lot of stuff and a lot of information about the vape. So you want to ask them if it's going to leak or if there's going to be any overflow and is there anything that's going to happen to the vape if I buy it. But you also want to know, and this is important to all of the smokers out there, okay? And this is very important, okay? If you're smoking, make sure you go with an e-liquid flavor you like, okay? So what you want to do is you kind of want to experiment which e-liquid flavor you want to try and which one you don't want to try and which one tastes good and which one does not taste good and which one you're going to be vaping every day and put it in your vape every day because there's different flavors. You got like bubblegum flavors, candy flavors, and any type of flavor you're looking for. But make sure you go to your local vape shop in your area and see if they got one. If they don't, go somewhere like on vacation or something like that. Go with a friend of yours that knows a vape shop in their area and drive around and look for the vape shop that is closer to their area or near your area. But if that doesn't work, try to go online and shop liquid vape flavors or go on a website. And this is important. There's a website called mountainvapors.com. Okay. Now, yes, it is a real website and it's also a store. Okay, so make sure you go to mountainvapors.com. They sell all kinds of vapes, e-liquids, everything, and it does help a lot with smoking. That's why there's different vape flavors and juices to try. But if that, just make sure you go to mountainvapors.com. But make sure before you try to go, like I said, there's only those two options. Go to your local vape shop if you got one. Go to one in a different state or area, wherever you're traveling or where you're going. And third, go to mountainvapors.com. Okay? If the third one does not work, I can't even talk today. I don't know why. I keep stuttering today. Jeez. But like I said, go to your local vape shop or go to one in a different state and see if they got a vape shop, or go to a website called mountainvapors.com. But that's the name of it, mountainvapor.com, mountainvapors.com, mountainvapors.com. That's the name of the website. I'll say it again, mountainvapors.com. That's the name of the website. So, like I said, here are your three options. You got go to a vape shop in your nearest area, go to one in a different state with a friend or someone, or go to mountainvapors.com. Now, if the second option does not work, just bring it down and just go with these two, okay? Just go with these two. With those two options, go to a local vape shop in your area, go to mountainvapors.com. Okay, so there's different stuff you can do. But don't get all upset if you can't find a vape shop in your area. Make sure you try to find one that's like probably somewhere closer to a different state. That's not like too far away, but try to make it a distance of a little bit of a drive closer to the state, but not like too far away. So make sure you know where the vape shop is at before you go there. And also you may want to check the vape shop hours, okay? You want to check the hours, okay? You want to see how long, you got to check and see when they open and how long they are open. So check the hours before you go there. So check the hours on any vape shop you go to. So check the hours first, y'all. I would do that before you do anything else. So anyway, that's all I can say today on the Caveman channel today. But like I said, y'all, I only got a vape for 2 weeks, and I gotta go 4 weeks without dipping. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to educate y'all on some of that stuff and everything. And I hope all y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see all y'all cavemen dippers and vapors next time.